To create a new transformer record, first start off by going to the transformer dashboard screen, which you can get to from the menu and then clicking on Assets and Transformers. And then down below in the right corner of the screen there is a orange plus button. So click that, and that's going to pop up the Create Transformer dialog box. So we're going to type in our transformer number, and then select a transformer type. This is optional. I'm just going to go ahead and pick one from the list. This list of transformer types are also configurable, so you can get this to be exactly what you want, and if you don't need it, you don't need to enter it. Serial number will uniquely identify the transformer by the serial number. And then catalog number is another optional field that can be entered that is basically the reference number used by the manufacturer from its catalog, if you want to enter that value. Right below that is the manufacturer, and if you click this picker button here, it's going to give you a list of all the manufacturers that you have in the system currently. And I'm going to pick ABB here. I can give it a manufacturer date if I want to do that. Also voltage information, primary and secondary. I can give it a kVA rating. And also impedance and phase count information. So only some of that was required, a very limited amount of that actually, just the transformer number. And once that's all set up, once you're done with that, you just click on Create. And that will create the transformer record and then take you to the transformer overview screen. So the transformer overview screen allows you to do other functions, and we'll just kind of give you an idea of what some of that is. So up here in the upper left, you've got the transformer number, and then the type is being displayed. This box here is showing the status. So right now it's considered a new transformer. It has never been installed in the field, and it should be available currently in inventory or potentially on its way there. The drop downs here provide access to certain actions. So I can do an installation, which I can also do from this button right there. We can decommission, and then if we need to delete the record, actually just physically remove it, you can delete from there. And then of course there's a help option after that. So right below that are the transformer attributes, and this is just going to show some of the highlights. As if there's more data available, some more can actually show up there. The rest of the fields of the transformer are in the more attributes section. So I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to click on the pencil icon so I go into edit mode. And so if I want to, I can start clicking into any of these fields and then start modifying them. There are some things that cannot be modified. So in this line here under status, the status fields like last status update, station number, bank position, and phase are actually created when you do an installation. Last status date would also be updated when you do a removal or a decommission as well. So those ones cannot be directly modified from the screen. But the remaining ones on this side of the screen can be modified. As an example here, if I want to put in a purchase order number here, I can do that, and a purchase date. On the other side, under specifications and status, there are even more fields that you can enter, and I'm not going to go through all of these, but you can take a look and see which ones are of interest. Below that is the status section. Now these also cannot be modified. So just like the other ones in the status section up at the top, these ones will be automatically populated as actions are occurring in the system. So the last status date and description, installation and removal dates, decommission dates, those will all populate automatically. You can do the disposal vendor at the time when you're ready to dispose of it, so you can select that from a list of disposal vendors. That'll be at the final stages, and there'll be a separate video that explains how to do disposals. Once you're done making any changes, you can click on the Save button, and this will take you back to the Transformer Overview page. So I'll just kind of quickly go over the other options that are here. There is an Actions grid that will show all of the installation and removal history that's available. Events will show things like PCB, testing, any kind of maintenance, anything you want to track that is not an installation and removal, that is kind of a date-based type of idea, will go in the events. And then on the right-hand side are a few additional options. So transformer attributes is the same as more attributes. Reports will show reports if they're available. Attachments allow you to add documents to the transformer, and then actions and events are how you manipulate the actions and events that go with the action and events grids.